Hey guys, it's Musicals here, and I'm here with EasyEmily of the Sassy Sisters. You may have just seen that we just finished a live stream of Sea of Thieves' recent event. They just previewed some stuff about 2022 and what's coming up for the game. But in addition to that, me and Em also learned, and this was obvious, but they did mention that they will be closing the arena. So I figured that it would be nice to go over the community post that they just dropped, talking about some of the things that they're doing. So since EasyEmily here is the Sea of Thieves expert, I'm gonna pass it on to her to talk about it first. So take it away.
All right, so this is a pretty lengthy wall of text, but since I am good with business talk too, I can pretty much tell you that first of all, the first two paragraphs are just, or first three paragraphs, excuse me, are just a bunch of glitter text. But here's the actual important part: is the closing the arena. I don't know if Muse Clues is scrolling that down to you guys so you can see it. But
hang on a second.
This is where it's gonna really make some of you mad. Because to those of you that do play Arena and just hearing about this, you're probably gonna go on a rant spree with Rare.
Indeed. But give me 1 second, Em. I'm gonna share screen with you guys so you guys can see what this is real quickly. And then I'm gonna reshare Emily's side so you guys can see what she's talking about, because you probably have no clue what she's talking about right now.
Yeah, unless you're a Sea of Thieves player.
Yes,
obviously.
Yes.
Which is what this is aimed at. So if you're another person, I mean, by all means, stick around if you want to. But this is aimed at Sea of Thieves players.
Yes. Okay. Now I am gonna switch screens real quickly so you guys can see what we are talking about. Okay, just 1 quick second. Okay, and there we go. All right, now I'm just gonna switch sharing, stop sharing screen, share screen. Okay, so this is what we were talking about. So basically, if you see it right here, you can see the first 3 paragraphs right here that Emily was talking about earlier.
Right, but that's just strung off stats and a bunch of glitter text, pretty much. So you can skip over that if you just want to get to the good part.
Right.
That you want to actually hear.
Right. Okay.
Because bear in mind, that's what they did in the preview event too. They just had a bunch of glitter speech and everything, saying, "Oh, hey, here's what we did." I mean, unless you're a new player, then yeah, that was important to you, I think. But if you're someone like us who just needs actual info, that was just not necessary.
Indeed. Okay, so what's the next part that they should look at?
Okay, so where it says in bold, closing the arena, basically, if you're someone who cares about being a fashionista in the game, this is where it's going to hit home for you. And you're probably going to get pretty mad.
Indeed.
Yeah. So, 2 things for you to ask yourself and check for yourself if you do actually care about the cosmetics I'm about to mention. 1, are you at least level 5 in Arena? And part 2 of that, if you are at least level 5, then how about level 50, the maximum rep amount? because this is where it's really gonna hit home again. Am I echoing?
No.
All right. Okay. So, if you're at least level 5, you're going to get the. Let me see right here where it says. I think it's oh yeah. Hull, figurehead, sails, and flag. That's all you're gonna get. Not an anchor and not a helm. So that's basically what you're gonna get. Hull, figurehead, sails, and flag for these 4 sets I'm about to mention if you're level 5. As our scout ship set, if you recognize that and you like that, try to at least get to level 5. Flaming Jackal, the red ship, Golden Chaser, that was the yellow ship. Lucky Rover, that was the green ship with the Lucky Clover on it. Regal Hound, I forgot what color that was in Arena, but if you like that ship set, then go ahead. Try to get at least level 5 for any of those I mentioned, and that's only if you play today. They literally gave everyone up till today to earn those 5. Okay? And they just now say it. They just now said, excuse me, Arena players, but if you're at least level 5, you get these cosmetics. That's basically what they said. They just announced this today, guys. So unless you were someone super close to Rare, and you knew about this already, yeah, they just announced this. So, yeah, if you're for whatever reason wanting those ships cosmetics and you're not level 5, then what are you doing? Get off your bum, get in game, get in Arena, get in at least level 5. It shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah. So if you are watching this video, what are you staying around here for? Go into Arena, and then you can come back and read the rest of it, watch the rest of it after you're done. I'd rather you not waste time.
Yeah. And then the real grind, level 50 in Arena, because they didn't adjust the rep on it at all. So that's, of course, going to be your maximum level in Arena. So if you're a sweat, this might be for you. Get off your bum and go. Because, yeah, if you get your level 50 in Arena today, 6 p.m. GMT exactly is the cutoff. And again, this is today, guys, that they're going to cut off. So you can wave goodbye to those if you just did not care enough.
Indeed.
But yeah, if you're level 50, you're going to get the good boy ship, which was the white ship. The clean white, the clear crystal white. You know that ship. The dog. I don't know if that clears anyone's memory, but yeah, that's what that ship was. So white one, that's a good boy. Okay. So again, cutoff point for that is today at 6 p.m. UK time.
Indeed.
I don't know if that time has passed already. In fact, Musicals, can you do a quick time zone lookup on that?
Yes, certainly. Okay, so first things first, for those who live in the Central Time, which is my time zone, that would be, oh shoot, it's already past that here in the US, at least in Central Time. I'm not sure if anybody's already done that, but if you were playing Thieves before this and actually hit that, then you're pretty much good in the Central Time. Let me see, what is that in in Eastern. Give me 1 second. Eastern to Eastern. There we go. Oh shoot! I already passed it for that too. So by the time this video goes up, you would have missed the deadline date. So if you were playing Arena at all prior to this, you pretty much got in. And if you already hit those.
Right. So yeah, this video is probably going to be just pretty irritating for you at this point. But pretty much, and this is what me personally, I'm hitting my head on the wall for this. That they just now decide to say out of the blue, oh hey, we're closing Arena, here are your rewards. Like, that's, excuse me for getting pissed off again, but if you're gonna do something like that, announce it early. Why are you guys constantly dropping the ball? Like, they've already done twice today already.
It's stuff like this that I really don't bother with online games all that much.
Right. So here we go to the key questions section. Yes, you can still play Arena, move up through the ranks, earn commendations, and unlock the ability to purchase cosmetics and titles until they close the game mode on March 10th.
Yes. So basically, we did.
Which I believe March 10th is the anniversary for Sea of Thieves, if I'm not mistaken, by the way.
Let me look up Sea of Thieves release date just to be safe. Sea of Thieves, it should be here. Sea of Thieves. There we go. And no, March 20th. So 10 days.
All right.
So, so you have basically 10 days before Sea of Thieves anniversary to continue to play the mode. So you'll still be able to move up through the ranks, and any cosmetics for the Sea Dogs, and you'll still be able to get some titles too as well. So if you want any of that, you still have plenty of time to at least get those. So yeah.
Right. So again, guys, if you care about the ship cosmetics we mentioned, then sorry, you're out of time. That's not going to happen for you. But if you care about Arena in general, then yeah, you got plenty of time. Go ahead, hop in, stay out with your friends, do whatever you need to do to complete your goals in there. Because once it closes, it's going to be gone for good. They're not going to bring it back.
Indeed, unless by some happenstance they decide to, but that's likely not to happen.
Right. So the second question on the key questions they have is retroactively earning anything they mentioned, and that's a no. That's a no. Again, this ship cosmetics is the ship 6 ship cosmetics. My gosh, I cannot talk today. Yeah, 6 ship cosmetics. Those are gone. If you're just now watching this video, those should be gone for you. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I feel bad for anybody who's watching this video and is just finding that out right now. But like I said, this is why I don't bother with online games. Last minute drops do not suit me at all.
Right. Let's see, what will happen to any sea cosmetics that you've already purchased? They'll remain in your chest and still be equipable. So if you have a California closet of a chest like I do and care about your cosmetics, don't worry, it's still going to be there, okay? I know how us ladies love to dress up, but yeah, don't stress your pants now, ladies. It's still going to be there. That lovely sea dog dress that's still going to be there.
Exactly. No, I honestly really doubt Sea of Thieves will really do that. But just a warning, reminder: you still got to make sure that you're pretty that you don't get yourself banned from Microsoft's online service. Because if you do, then you're pretty much going to lose those cosmetics for life. So as I always say, be a good sailor on the seas, and don't do anything you'll regret later. Because if you have because especially for cosmetics like these, if you have very rare cosmetics like when arena does close, then you're going to lose out on those for life. So
right now part B of this question for Pyro Legends, any Sea Dog items that you've not unlocked in the Pyro Legend, the Pyro Legend weapon set and the Victorious Sea Dog blunderbuss and the Pyro Legend Night Out, those are no longer going to be visible if you haven't unlocked them. So basically, you're going to lose out if you're just sitting on the pile of cash you have. Buy it. What are you doing? Go buy
it. M's like, go buy it. Do you know how often they bring it back? Not often. So
yeah, Pyro Legends. If you care about those, get off your bum. What you doing? Pause the video. Go sail.
Yes. You heard and if you don't have the cash, well, like M said, what are you sitting on your bum for? Go into Sea of Thieves and do so right now, because trust me, once these cosmetics are gone, they're likely not going to be back unless Rare decides by sheer luck to make it available. And off chance of that happening is slim to none. So yeah, go ahead and go do it. All right.
And then part C of that, if you have unlocked these items for purchase, they'll remain purchasable. If you have not unlocked these items, they'll no longer be visible to you. Again, saying that you need to unlock them. But if you want to keep them, at least get the accommodations for them. Basically, is what they're saying. Then they'll stick around. But if for some off chance that you did not complete the prerequisites for them, then I'm sorry, hon. Your luck's up.
Pretty much what Em said. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, really.
Right. All right. And let's see. To allow players to still complete the Pyro Legend set, a new Pyro Legend weapon set is being worked on and will be made available to obtain soon. All right. So again, guys, don't pull your pants down over it. They're working on it. Okay. Who knows? I hope it's better because, yeah, I know I at least got one of them, and honestly, I think it could be better.
Hey, if that's coming from and that's coming from a fellow Pyro Legend, by the way.
Yeah, and non-Pyro Legends. If you're gonna ask if it's gonna count towards your Pyro Legend stat, for the arena rank, yeah, the game will still honor that as your primary 3. That's what I like to coin it, primary 3, because you need at least 3 ranks at level 50 for Pyro Legend. That's still the status quo. To know your Pyro Legend status that you might have forgotten to roll into while you were sleeping overnight. Yeah, in the morning, you can still do that. So go to bed. If you're watching this late at night and you just now got your Pyro Legend, just go to bed. It'll still be there in the morning.
Indeed.
And let's see, what will happen to achievements, ties to the arena and the Sea Dogs. Let's see, live operations team for them is currently investigating the options regarding achievements linked to the arena. As soon as they have a final plan, they'll update the key questions as far as part of the saying goodbye to the arena article.
Okay, so
let's see.
if I may, a few.
So we'll. Let's see. Okay, so they're taking questions.
Yes. Okay, so.
All right, so while I go through, why don't you just help everybody digest thoughts, music clues?
Sure thing. Okay, so for those who don't know, for live service games especially, achievement hunters really do love doing achievements, but when a section of that closes, the achievements they're pretty much unlockable. So yeah, it's kind of a little annoying for that to happen. I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do, unfortunately, in terms of that. So yeah, but if I were you, if you're an achievement hunter and love to do that, I wouldn't sit around here watching this video. I would go into your Thieves and unlock any of those achievements that you haven't already done. Because trust me when I say it's better to do it now than hold it off later, because February is going to fly by with all the games coming out too. So I do it now than later. Trust me, you will not regret grinding, because it can actually be worth it.
All right, so I'm so going through. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that means Notorious Arena League's gonna die. So if you're a fan of that community, that's gonna die. That's gonna go away.
Pretty much.
Yep. All right, so we'll make another video again with any other significant things like this, as we said during the stream. But yeah, this seems like pretty much it. Yeah. Of course, we'll throw in edits as we need to, but for right now, this looks pretty much it.
Yes, this is pretty much it for the arena. If we hear any changes, of course, we'll let you guys know in our next video or anything. But this is pretty much it in terms of the arena. So if you had any other questions, I'll leave a link in the description below. If you're watching on my channel to the Sea of Thieves article, so you guys can take a look for yourselves and leave your final thoughts about arena as well. Now, do note that they did specifically say they are not reversing any decisions on this. So no matter what you guys do, you cannot change their minds, unfortunately.
Yep, it's set in stone. Rare as a business. They're not like it's close tonight where we can flip a switch.
It's exactly. This is a very big business decision for Rare to even consider. It does sting, I won't lie, but I can understand where they are coming from. They do need to move on. And like I said, during the stream, they are running on an older engine. So they need to make cuts where they can, unfortunately. And it does sting, but hey, who knows? Maybe if Rare upgrades the engine at one point or something happens, maybe Arena might be back someday. But for the time being, it's bye-bye to the Arena.
Right. And of course, that leaves a big unknown of what happens to the stories of those characters. Like, are they just forgotten? Or, like, that's the one question pondering in my mind right now. Or at least someone I know.
Hold on a second. Let me just share screen with you again so the fans can see you. Oh, there we go. That's better. But yeah, that is a question in my mind too. What's going to happen to the characters that was specifically tied to the arena? Will we never see them again, or will they somehow return in the new adventure mode?
And plus, Sea Dog Tavern, like that's tied to the arena. So what are they going to do to the map?
And
that was basically called the capital of the map, that one rock. Is it just gonna be like, I don't know what they're gonna do to it.
Indeed. So there's still some questions that Rare needs to answer for that, but hopefully in terms of the characters, I have a feeling that they wouldn't just simply toss them out. So I think we'll see them again for sure. But as for the Sea Dog Tavern, you got me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going to happen to that. But for sure, for those who are fans of those characters inside the Sea Dog Tavern, we will see. I have faith that we will see them again. If I end up being wrong, oh, oops. But I have confidence that we'll see them again. I mean, for crying out loud, one of Emily's favorite characters that she literally screamed in my ear is returning.
Well, it wasn't a fave. It's just was much anticipated over by fellow community mates of mine.
Oh.
And yeah, blinging on my phone. Everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, bell, 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 bell," over and over and over.
Yeah, so you could definitely see she was highly anticipated to be part of this. But either way, like I said, this is all for the arena. This is just specifically on the arena stuff, as arena is closing at the start of season 6 when that launches on March 10th. So you guys basically have 10 days, basically have up until 10 days before the anniversary of Sea of Thieves to get this to play on arena. That's not much time.
Right. As for the ship sets, unless you're somehow your time zone's still within that deadline, then I guess just grind as much as you can. But other than that, for the deadline for everybody else, then yeah, okay.
Yeah, you pretty much have no chance of catching up. So I'm sorry for those who didn't get the cosmetics, but for those who still have a chance, like I said, I hope you didn't finish watching this video and waste precious time because honestly, I'd rather you get grinding than waste precious time. So yeah. And for those who are still worried about the cosmetics, like I said, for your pilot and stuff, you still have plenty of time to earn those. Like literally, you have a whole month, so long as like any games don't distract you. So you have plenty of time to get it. But I wouldn't put it off if I were you.
Right. All right. So yeah, that's gonna be it from us, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to leave your thoughts and comments below. If you're indeed a Thieves player, let us know what you think. And make sure to hit the subscribe button and like button on the way out from whatever side of us you're watching from.
Indeed. All right, that is all from both of us, and this is Music Clues of the Media Maniacs.
And EasyEmily, Sassy Sisters, sign off.
And y'all have a nice gaming day, and we hope to see you on the seas later.
Yep. Sorry, arena players. Sad day for you. Sorry.
Yeah, very sad day. Oh, and before we sign off, one more thing. Thank you to all the arena players. I know I can't speak on Mayor's behalf, but being dedicated to such a almost completely dead mode on an online game is not easy. So I can imagine how disappointed you are. But think about it. About the fact that it lasted this long. This thing opened in 2008. It lasted 1, 2, 3, 4 years. 4 years. I can't say that for many online games. And the fact that they kept it alive for that long says a lot. So you have a lot to be thankful for, and you have a lot to be proud of. So just remember that you were one of the arena players. And if you've been here since the launch of Arena, then you have a lot to be proud of. So thank you for being dedicated to Sea of Thieves Arena mode. I'm very proud of you as a fellow Sea of Thieves player. And I know for a fact that Rare does appreciate all of you for being around and definitely being there because Arena is not an easy thing to dedicate to. We played it. So
right.
Yeah, but congratulations to all of their players. I'm sorry that this has had to happen to you, but be proud of what you have accomplished in Arena. And do yourself a favor. If you are one of the aggressive players, could you please go easy on us in adventure mode? I asked nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, PvP is kind of killing. See if there's adventure mode, so calm it down.
Just a little. But yeah, all seriousness, now we can sign off. See you guys later.
Yep, bye.
Okay, and